The first sign that elections are going to take place in Pakistan is that Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif is returning to Pakistan and has returned to Pakistan. The Election Commission of Pakistan has said that elections will be held in January but has shied away from announcing a date. Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif's own feelings about this is that it is actually the responsibility of the Election Commission of Pakistan to announce a date. When I asked him specifically when does he want to see elections, because at the moment the Pakistan People's Party, led by Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and Asif Ali Zardari, have said that elections should not be postponed beyond the deadline of November, which is the constitutional obligation to hold the elections. However, Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif is silent on that. And one of the other major political players, JUIF's Maulana Fazlur Rahman, has said that elections should not be held in January, should be postponed further because it's very cold in January in certain areas. So when I did ask him specifically whether he agreed with Maulana Fazlur Rahman, he said it is actually the responsibility of the Election Commission to hold those elections. However, nonetheless, it is very apparent that Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif has come back to Pakistan in order to put his party together so that they can enter elections. He is the number one of the party, and his brother, who is seen to be preferred by the establishment, doesn't really command that kind of confidence with the people. Mia Nawaz Sharif is the person who can draw crowds. He's the one who can campaign. It's certainly not his brother, and his daughter at the moment still has some time to go. So it was very important to put the party together, and also to for Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif to come back. The political significance which you asked is that whether the political space will open up for other political parties, for other players in Pakistan. On the one hand, we are looking at the PTI, where the caretaker government, which is a very weak caretaker government, and it's actually the military moving behind them, that they have clamped down on all kind of voices of dissent. They have not allowed the PTI to even hold a rally supporting the Palestinians, and they have arrested them. They have arrested teachers for holding peaceful rallies. So the space for freedom of expression in Pakistan and for freedom of association has really shrunk. Will Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif be able to reclaim that space? That is what will be important to see. And secondly, in the last few years, Pakistan has been through this formula called the hybrid regime, which really means that civilians hold some power, but also the military has a large stake in how the government, the foreign policy is run. That we have seen with Shahid Khaqan Abbasi, who was made prime minister after Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif was ousted and was could not hold the position of prime minister after he was disqualified by the Supreme Court. And then it continued with Imran Khan and with Shahbaz Sharif, where all three prime ministers shared space with the establishment. But since Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif is considered to be a Democrat, is considered to be somebody who's in the past fought for civilian supremacy, the real challenge for him will be whether he can roll back the concept of the hybrid regime and bring in more space for political discourse and also civilian supremacy.